Welcome to another episode of Travel Guru TV, TGTV. And today we are reporting from the Decapolis Hotel in Panama City. I hope I pronounced that correctly. We just checked into our room 1306. And let me give you guys a quick room tour. So, okay, where do I start? As far as check-in experience, I must say it was probably the most disappointing check-in experience in Panama City or in Panama in general that I've ever had. And I've stayed at lots of different hotels in Panama City and Panama in general. So what happened was we showed up at 1 p.m. It was actually closer to 1:15, 1:10 p.m. So less than 2 hours before check-in time to check in, and it's fair. To be fair, it's Saturday. I'm recording this video in end of June, so it is a Saturday, and there is a big soccer game happening here later today. Panama is playing Honduras in the Gold Cup, Copa Oro. But regardless, we showed up less than 2 hours before check-in time, and we've never, ever had any problems checking in early anywhere here in Panama. So what happened was, the girl that was checking us in basically said right away, without any hesitation, oh, if you want to check in early, it's $32 surcharge. And I was shocked. I've never heard that before in a Panamanian hotel. So I wasn't too happy about it, and I kind of questioned it. And basically she said, her response was, oh, it's hotel policy. That was like the standard answer. So it sounded like, this happens a lot. And again, I was very surprised. There's the complimentary water, which is important in Panama. Anyway. And the interesting thing is what happened afterwards, because I asked to speak to the manager, and in a very respectful, polite way. Transparent shower curtain. That's very unique. By the way, in case you haven't noticed, everything is pretty clean and modern. So far I have no complaints whatsoever. Anyway, when I spoke to the manager said, oh yeah, we are very full today. High occupancy, and your room isn't ready. The room with 2 beds isn't ready. And I'm like, okay, but if it's not ready, how come you're giving me an option to pay $32 more and then it's ready miraculously? So anyway, I didn't even get into it with him, but I just found that to be very strange. And yes, you guys can guess I did not pay the additional 32 US or whatever it was. There's some broken tile down there, but anyway, this glass is frosted in case you were wondering, so there is privacy here. So that's my little check-in story. So that was very disappointing. Other than that, the hotel is right beside Megapolis, and yeah, everything here is nice, clean, modern. It smells good. Let's see how the pool is and the breakfast tomorrow morning. But yeah, let me know if you guys have had any issues like this before in Panama, checking in early. I would love to know, because that's never happened to me before. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Saludos de Panama.